What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nasher. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell, but as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did several months back is a collector's rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. The centering on the bag is a bit off from top to bottom, but honestly it really doesn't matter. I am going to be getting it graded at some point. Just never really came up with a good opportunity to do so. But it will be graded. But with that being said, guys, if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video. And as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which kind of ties with today's video, because we are going to be going back into Phantom Nightmare. But the question of the day is this: what is your all-time favorite Starlight Rare that you would love to see get a PSA 10? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm very curious on that, because there's a lot of Starlight Rares that that have the potential to be a PSA 10. The problem is that we all know that oftentimes centering issues will become, the centering will become a factor. There'll be scratches and shit. So, what is your all-time favorite Starlight Rare? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we are going to be going back into Phantom Nightmare with 5 more new cards that will be in the set. And I'm actually excited for this one, because this is going to be a very interesting set of cards to talk about. So let's get straight into it. Kicking things off, we've got Prisoner Princess of Fruitful Flames, which is a Fire Fiend Link 3 with 2700 attack, and its arrows are left, bottom, and right. And it requires 2 or more effect monsters, and the second and third effects are once per turn. The first effect says you cannot special summon monsters except fire monsters. So, ironically enough, Fire Fists, Infernal Knights, and Battling Boxer are going to be some of the main key factors that you're going to want to put this card in for the most part. Excuse me. The second effect says during your main phase, you can special summon one fire monster from your grave. It's a monster reborn. Enough said. The third effect says if a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field while this card is in your grave, you can target one fire monster you control and a monster your opponent controls, destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card. So basically, this is a monster reborn on steroids. That's all it is. It's a monster reborn on steroids, and you're locked literally into summoning fire monsters, which is absolutely insane. So in a way, this kind of has an effect similar to Barrier Statue of the Inferno, but it only works on your side, not both your side and your opponent's. It's only on your side, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is still pretty decent to say the very least. Next up, we have, if I can scroll down a little bit here. Too much excess scrolling on YG Organization's part. Come on. Sorry guys, my laptop is just acting weird. There we go. Alright, next up we have Iter Machina Carnal. Try saying that 10 times fast. That is a weird ass name. Which is a 10-star light machine with 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. So literally the stats of the attack and defense stats of a Blue Eyes, which is hilarious. And it says that it cannot be normal summoner set, and that it must be special summoned from your hand or grave if your opponent activated a monster effect in their hand or grave during this duel. You can only special summon this card once per turn. So if you activate Pot of Desires and your opponent activates Ash Blossom as Chain Link 2, this card gets activated as Chain Link 3. You special summon it, and not only that, you could call by your opponent's Ash Blossom, and you're pretty much off to the races from there. So that's a pretty interesting card. It does have two separate effects. And the first effect says, once per turn, if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can make this card gain 1,000 attack. Second effect reads, if this card is sent to the grave except from the hand or deck, shuffle it into the deck. So basically, this card just ensures that you don't deck out, which is kind of hilarious. That's pretty funny. Not much else to say about that, you guys, except the fact that, again, it just ensures that you don't deck out if that's like the only way to lose. So it's not bad. It's not bad, but but it is a pretty funny way to ensure you don't deck out. That's which is pretty crazy. But now we move into another set of illusion monsters, and the first one up is Envoy of the Wax State, which is a 3-star fire illusion with 800 attack, 1800 defense, and the first effect is a once per turn. The first effect, which reads, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. So essentially, it's a Cyber Dragon, which is actually kind of cool. The second effect reads, if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. So I guess in a way, it's kind of like a Grand Mole, but instead of bouncing cards to the hand, it doesn't get destroyed. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. The third effect says at the end of your opponent's battle phase, you can make all attack position monsters you currently control unable to change their battle position, be used as material for a fusion, sync, or exceed or link summon, also have their effects negated until the start of their next battle phase. Oh my god. That is probably one of the best forms of Dark Ruler No More I had ever seen. This is basically Dark Ruler No More, but on a 2-turn clock. That's insane. And what I mean by that is when they pass their turn, your turn comes up. That's turn 1. And then when you pass your turn and their turn comes, that's 2. So that right there, it's literally Dark Ruler No More on a 2-turn clock. That right there is actually really good, especially when you don't have a way to out your opponent's board. This card is basically the best way to do it. So you could literally use this card in any deck that's in the fucking meta. Kashtira, Tier Limit, whatever. That card is nasty. That's nasty right there. That is a nasty ass card, you guys. Holy shit. I can't wait to see that card become literally the new meta, and it gets banned 5 months later. I just can't wait. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane, you guys. Anyway, next up we have Fluffy Fluff. Yeah, you heard me right. Fluffy Fluff. One whole word. Excuse me. You heard me right. One full word. No spaces. Fluffy Fluff. 1-star water flip illusion with 300 attack and defense, and the second and third effects are once per turn. The first effect says, if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. Second effect says, during your main phase, you can change this card to face down defense. 3. The third effect, which is a flip effect, says draw 1 card. So, funny enough, not only can this protect itself from battle, but it also has the effects of a Book of Moon and a Skalangle. And what I mean by that is the effect of Skalangle said that you get to draw a card. That's what this is. So it's literally a play. It's literally it's a speakeasy for Skalangle, where you get to draw a card. But this one has an added step in the form of its second effect. So funny enough, you can set this card face down, your turn comes up, again, you flip it up, you draw a card, then you can activate this card's second effect, flip it face down, and you're off to the races from there. You're literally just drawing cards. It literally acts sort of like as a pot of greed, where you draw for turn, and then you flip this card up during your main phase, and you draw another card. So that's actually pretty cool. I have to admit, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if that card would be meta relevant, but only time will tell. But the last one up is Illusionist of Jean Lurgul. Jean Lurgul. I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm probably like butchering it right now, but it's a 4-star Dark Illusion Vanilla. Yes, it is a vanilla monster with 2,000 attack and 0 defense, and its flavor text reads, a street performer skilled in getting the crowds excited, distracts through songs and dances, and attacks using strange moves. The moment those eyes start spinning, that's a sign of danger, so make sure to hurry up and escape. all I can say is that you don't see vanilla monsters that much anymore, unless if it's like Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, or Red Eyes, or Neos. But that's about it. That's about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But it does have the stats of shiny Black Sea Squatter, I think it was called. It does have those stats, but I don't know. I don't really know if this will be like meta relevant. I doubt it. I doubt it because vanilla monsters, you don't see them that often anymore. But only time will tell. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.